All right, welcome back, Untitled Style.
The YouTube channel where we answer the questions you thought you had.
What?
Where we answer the questions you've always had but never asked anyone because, well, I don't know, you just never asked anyone.
Sure.
That's why we're here.
So today we're going to be talking about suits, more specifically when you're buying your first suit, and we've kind of broken it down into 3 parts. The most important thing is going to be fit, and the second portion is going to be kind of function, which will include fabrics and colors, and then the last is going to be accessorizing and some tips there.
Long story short, we're going to make it easy. You don't need to go overboard like Case has done with his suit right now. When you're starting out with your first suit, less is more, basically. First thing is the shoulder.
Most important part.
Literally the most important part in a jacket. All the construction in a suit is in the shoulder. And if the shoulder doesn't fit you, there's really nothing you can do, okay? Your shoulder should line up super, super clean like it does on Case. There really shouldn't be any overhang. If there's too much fabric in the shoulder, you'll notice it'll look like you're wearing your dad's or your grandfather's suit, okay? Your shoulder should line up with your natural shoulder. So there should be a little bit of a clean line. There shouldn't be any overhang, no drape, nothing. If you're getting a little bit of pull, that's okay. Most important thing is that it fits you. And it should feel like a strong hug, okay? If it doesn't feel like a hug, you've got bad friends and it's a bad fit. Sorry. Moving along, the jacket body, okay? So on Case, you'll notice that the chest flows with his natural chest, basically. So there's no puckering, which is what it's called with a suit. Exactly, thank you. Chest pop, boom. Chest pop again, thank you. So when you get this, the suit is too tight. There's not really a lot any tailor can do with that. So again, you wanna make sure that the jacket kind of flows with your chest. If you're getting a little bit of puckering, it's not the worst thing. Eventually, you'll be okay. Jacket, farther down.
Waist.
Jacket waist. So these days, all suits are about fit. A lot of guys like their suits kind of really snug, some don't. What you want is a little bit of room in the midsection. You want to be able to breathe and eat, okay? Case fits him perfectly. He's got a little bit of a taper in the waist, you can see it. If it's pulling, if it's way too tight, you'd see it. It would look like Case was poured into his suit and couldn't breathe or eat. Yeah, exactly. Like that, like that. All right?
Not like that.
He's not, sometimes. Last but not least in the jacket, sleeve length, okay? Your sleeve, you want about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch of cuff, all right? Too many guys go like this. My jacket sleeves are
Too short.
too short, too short. Okay, well if you're walking around like this all day, yeah, they'd be too short on anyone. You want about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch of cuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
all right? Which is what Case does.
Yeah.
Bang around when you feel it.
That easy.
Killing it, all right? Shoulders, little bit of room in the waist, flat on the chest, 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch of sleeve. Bob's your uncle. All right, jacket fit is done. Let's talk about the pants.
Go down on me, Ryan.
That's so inappropriate. Welcome back to Guys, Pants, and Shoes.
What?
Yeah. Welcome back. All right, so now we're talking about pants. In particular, Cason's pants, but just in general, how your pants should fit too. Okay, so the first part to the suit fit, or the pant fit rather, is the taper on the pant. And by the taper, we're talking about the opening on the bottom, okay? I enjoy a taper, Case enjoys a taper, most guys do. Things to watch out for: if the pant is too tight, it'll catch when you're walking, you'll feel it, it'll just start riding up. It's too much. A lot of guys see a magazine and they go, that's what I want to look like. Guys in magazines don't have to move, they just stand there, okay? When your pant is also tapered like Case's as well, your pant leg, and we've talked about this before, should hit literally at the top of the shoe like this. If you go too long, you start getting a break. And a break refers to what happens when the fabric starts to pile up. A little bit of a break is okay, but anything more than, I would say, 1/2 break to a full break is too much on a tapered pant, all right? If your pant leg is a little wider, you can go with more of a break, but again, when it is tapered like this, keep it on the top of the shoe.
All right.
Whoa!
All right, moving on to the second part of this video, function. This suit I'm wearing right now is a great example of fit, but it is a horrible example of a suit you should get as your first suit.
Agreed.
Don't get something with a big pattern like this. Don't get something super distinct, because then you wear it a few times, and then you're the dude with the green suit. Ryan literally has a green suit.
It's amazing.
It is, but how often can you actually wear it?
Once a month, a week.
Yeah,
You know,
it's green.
otherwise you're like, there's that guy in that suit.
Exactly.
Exactly all the time.
So, as a recommendation, blue. A mid blue, something like what Ryan's wearing, is awesome. Cover all your bases. If you need something a little bit more formal, get a darker navy. You can wear it to interviews, weddings, funerals if you really have to, or a gray. A mid gray is great. Again, if you want to make it more formal, go for a charcoal. I personally would recommend black. It's kind of only good for occasions. It's good for like black tie events and funerals, and that's pretty much it.
Black suit, you're stuck with black shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Gray suit.
Less versatile.
Blue suit, you can do both. It's,
Yeah,
it's
for
easier,
sure.
Easier to make.
But again, no crazy patterns. Don't get something super distinct.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Avoid Pinterest. I don't care how many times someone's like, look at this. Don't do it.
Have fun with accessories. Speaking of which,
Oh, is that our next segment?
it just might be.
Let's do it. All right, last part, we're gonna talk about accessories, all right? So you've got a solid suit. What do you accessorize with? What works, what doesn't work? Start us off, Case.
Well, I think, Ryan, that the first thing you should get when you get a new suit is a new shirt. Nothing kills a killer suit than like a nasty ass white shirt.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, get a crisp one. Light blue is good too, but don't get light blue if it's for an occasion, like a grad or a wedding or something like that. Those are more businessy. Save those for interviews or going out, something like that. It's a little bit more nuanced, but something to take into consideration.
And then when you're looking at shirt, we get this question a lot. Shirt collar. So there's a couple options, but the two most I would say popular is what Case is in right now. So it's called an extreme cutaway. The collar sits farther back. I'm in what you would just call it's a semi-spread or a pointed collar, so it sits a little closer on the neck.
I think it's a proportions thing too. If you're a really, really skinny guy, I think this looks a little bit weird. And I think if you're a really big guy and you have a super pointed collar, it looks a little bit weird. So maybe take that into consideration, but also personal preference.
Yeah,
as
exactly. Next thing, pocket square.
You can never go wrong with a plain white one if you're wearing a white
Super
shirt.
easy. On mine, I've got a little bit of piping along the top, so your pocket square should tie into your outfit somehow. Case got the blue. It's got the blue, the tie, white. You get the idea.
Don't go super matchy,
Yeah,
because then you kind of fall into like high
Prom.
school grad.
it's not
Yeah,
a good look.
looks like prom. Don't go super silky with the tie and pocket square too. Try and add a bit of diversity. This is silk pocket square. I kind of tone it down with the wool tie.
Some guys will say, well, how do I fold a pocket square? If your pocket square is pliable, so it's like a silk or it's like a linen, something that, oh, perfect, thanks, Case.
I got you, bro.
Something that bends and, shapes a little more, you can literally put it in like this. They call this is kind of like a puff, a flower, if you will. If it's more of a cotton, so something a little sturdier, just fold it and you just kind of put it in like mine.
Call that the presidential or the square fold.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah.
All right, what's next, Case? Let's talk about shoes.
Shoes.
Okay.
Keep it simple. When you're buying your first suit and you get your first pair of dress shoes, go classic silhouettes. Go with a pair of cap-toed Oxfords. Go with a pair of wingtips. Maybe a pair of derbies if it's a little bit more casual. Go simple. Don't go too crazy, bold with the color. Black if you're wearing a black suit. Browns if you're wearing a gray or blue, you can get away with them for sure.
It's easy. Yeah. Black suit, you're stuck to black shoes, so don't even worry about it. Grays, blue, like Jason was just saying, keep the shoes simple and put good money into your shoes. Keep saying
100%.
it. Money, shoe. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Jay, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Jay's on.
Also, if you're gonna wear a belt with your suit, try and get the leathers as close as you can to the shoes. Doesn't have to be perfect.
You're never gonna match.
Because there's a bit of distance, but get it as close as you possibly can and get the best belt you can afford.
And Jay, headliner, buy your shoes first. Okay? I'm pointing up because I want a graphic right up here.
Oh, before you get your belt, yeah.
There's a graphic right here.
And take the shoes when you buy the belt.
Yes. Don't buy your belt first because then you're going to be going all over town trying to match and it'll drive you crazy.
Totally.
Easy.
Totally.
All right.
Yeah. There it is.
Boom.
Tips on buying your first suit.
All right. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to us, all the support that we've had from friends and family and random people who have commented. By the way, drop comments, questions, And please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the more content we're able to do. It just helps out a lot. There you go. Okay, cool.
Thank you. Now let's just be a roll.